Hi, this is Sandras J Phiri from Africa Trust Academy. We're leading the trust movement in Africa. Today I'm going to talk about how to increase your self-trust or your personal trust. Trusting yourself. How to increase your self-confidence or self-belief. This is critical for you if you feel that you fail to commit to something, or you feel that if you say you're going to do something, or you try to go after your dreams or anything that you really wanted, you won't be able to do it because you're going to fail again. Or people have just told you that you need to be more reliable. Well, I'm going to share 3 ways in which to increase your self-trust. Number 1, have the courage to say no. Say no. Many people say yes to things that they know they don't want to do, they can't do, or won't be able to do. Then other people say no's in such a way that the people they're telling no don't know that that was a no. Okay? Don't say, oh, well, on that same day, I've got another meeting, but I'll see. Just say, no, I've got another meeting on that day, so I can't come to meet you. Or if somebody says, look, are you able to look into this for me? Just say, I'm not able to because I've got a lot of work right now. As opposed to saying, oh my gosh, because right now I've got this, I've got that. Okay, hoping that the person would say, okay, it's fine, I'll take it. But you find that work keeps piling that is not yours, and you're unable to deliver on that, and you start to lose even more confidence. So what happens is that when you don't say no, and you say yes to things that at the back of your mind you know it was a no, you start to not trust yourself. So if you said, yeah, I'll call you, and the other part of you says, liar, because you know you're not going to call. As time goes by, you start to just not believe that anything you say will ever happen, because you've accumulated all these times and moments that you've said yes, knowing full well that was a no. So have the courage to say no. That will help you boost your confidence, because you only say yes to things that you really can do, and by keeping your word and committing to that, that will help boost your confidence. Number 2, make a decision and commit. Okay? This doesn't mean that you can't change your mind. You can, but when you change your mind, again, just commit to that and communicate. If you do something that involves other people, you say you do something and you change your mind, just communicate that, look, I can't do this anymore because of these reasons, or you just can't do it. But commit. A lot of times, some people get asked that, can we do this next week? Or do you want to do this next week? Are you able to do this next month? Say, I don't know. I'll see on that day. Let me see. If nothing happens, then I will. But that is like waiting for things to happen. You can make things happen the way you want by making a decision and committing. So we can't really predict the future, but you can predict the future by creating it. That's what somebody said. So you can say, on this day, I'm going to do this. And you find that other people will ask your program, and things will shift and move around your program. For instance, this trip right now, I'm on my way to Zambia. And next week, I'm going on a family holiday to Mozambique. After that, I'm going with my wife to Mexico, Cancun, and spend a few days in New York. After that, we go to Kigali. But the decision to go to Mexico was made a long time ago, about 8 months ago or so. And when that was made, I didn't know whether I'd have the money to go this time. I believed I could make it happen. And the other things I committed to do, which I don't have the money for. And they're not paid trips, some of the ones that I've turned down now, because things have changed. But when things have changed, I tell the people, look, I said I'll come to this other event in November, but it's not happening because things have changed. But by committing and making a decision well in advance, it made these things happen. Okay, my son says there's no such thing as not making a decision, because even not making a decision is a decision not to decide. Okay. Number 3, keep small promises to yourself. So from now on, I say, if you want to increase your self-trust, your self-belief, start keeping small promises to yourself. If you say you're going to wake up when the alarm sounds once, you get up when the alarm goes once. Okay? So even when you're setting your alarm the night before, make sure that it's at the time that you can get up. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to go to gym once a week, set a time, put it in your calendar, and go to gym. By keeping small promises to yourself, you'll start to feel more in control and more trusting of yourself. And when you start to trust yourself by doing these things, other people start to trust you too. Awesome. So if you found this useful, I'd encourage you to go to www.pranary.com, where we have an online learning community. And also, if you're in Zambia, I'm looking forward to seeing you at either Startup Grind or at the bigger game talk on Wednesday.